Actually, now that you say that, is your band going to be performing in the next year?
In what?
It's Reina Creole, and I am coming to you live
West Virginia.
from the Magic Kingdom. Lots of folks here tonight. So I apologize if you have problems hearing me. Lots of folks gathered here for the fireworks. And I got you guys such an awesome location. Fireworks start at 9:20. So after we watch the fireworks, we're going to kind of hang out here for a little bit. Then venture up front towards the stage, see what attractions we can ride tonight before the park closes at 11. Yes, 11. Now, here's the catch. The park closes at 11 to regular guests, but it's open until 1 for deluxe resort guests. Yeah. Little catch there.
You don't hear about what
let's see who have all got in the chat here. I apologize. I put my glasses on, so it's kind of hard for you to see, but so if I fluff stuff up, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Give it away.
Jim Taylor, hello, says, I'm here too for the chaos at the Magic Kingdom.
Albany is not New York. Are you Italian? Albany is New York.
Well, chaos we definitely have.
Well, that's why he has the
See all the
accent.
people up there, out there. And there's even more people out that way too. I've actually seen it with more people than this, but it's good to see. Let's see.
The flash flood warning.
Hey, Keely Chow, how you doing? Says, hey, everybody. Well, hey, hello, and roll tide. Roll tide. I thought it was going to rain, so I'm so glad it's not.
Hey now!
Beautiful,
Hey now!
beautiful,
Watch it!
beautiful
I'm not from there. I just go to school there.
Jim Taylor says, good luck. Take a bit of work to get up by the castle. Oh, were you up by the castle? I've done that in years
I'm
past.
from New York. I know my
I
job.
call that the mosh pit. I've done it before.
That's the capital.
And it's nice being up close, but back a little bit, you kind of get to see the fireworks a bit better. So you're probably up there in front of that kicking stage right now.
14 years. My father's in New York.
Hey, Morgan King says hello, everyone, and Reina Creole. Well, hello. Glad you're here, Morgan King. Hope you're doing well. This wonderful evening. It is hot. It is humid. Pretty much a typical July in Florida.
So my friend.
Hey, Northern J.A. says good evening.
About 3 hours away during the day. At night, I can get there in like 30 minutes.
Good to see you. Pamela Dunham says good evening, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to checking out the fireworks a night early. This is actually a theme park commando trip. Tip. See the fireworks in the park on July the 3rd. On July 4th, watch it at one of the resorts. Same places that I showed you guys where we watched the fireworks over at the Contemporary and the Polynesian, or the Grand Floridian, or the Boat Dock. Much easier. And you'll get to your car quicker.
It's Bryce.
Stitch Lover. Hey. I'm here, Lorena, but it's crowded. Where are you? I am in front of the Roy Disney and Minnie statue. So I've never watched the fireworks from back here before. I've watched the fireworks in the mosh pit in front of the castle, in front of Casey's, but I haven't seen it from here. So this is going to be cool to check out. Can't wait. Jared Markham, hail Lorena, mods, and chat. Well, hail and good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Celebrating early for Independence Day, or as you subjects to the British Crown would call it, Treason Day.
With retrospect, I was about to say.
I had ancestors on both sides of that conflict, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow's afternoon stream. Yes, I made it. I made it. I made it. I drove here like Lightning McQueen from my stream earlier. So thanks to all you guys who were there for that particular stream. We had a great time, great panelists, bringing you that hot and spicy conversation. Nuance Observer says, good evening, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you and Slither and Hobbit. What are you guys doing for the holiday? Hope it's something cool. I'm near the castle. Oh, were you in the mosh pit? That's what I call in front of the castle. I call that the mosh pit. You're in one of those really cool spots. Also, another reason that I'm back further is because for some reason, if you go past the partner statue, which is where the statue of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse are, if you go past that and you're streaming, your signal can get really screwed up. So further back, my signal seems to be pretty much better live.
I need some scholarship money.
Hey, Yvonne Marie, good to see you. Good to see you. By the Walt statue. Nice. So that's cool. You're by the Walt statue and I'm by the Roy statue. Both great places to cast the fireworks. Aaron Tedhorn, congratulations. So thank you. Thank you. Made it here. Got my spot, I kid you not, about an hour early. I was going to start the stream at 8, but I'm like, you know what, we'll start it later and end it later. So you guys don't have to wait a long time for the fireworks to start. Let's make it a little easier for everyone. We are just chilling because Slither and Hobbit is pregnant, really? Congratulations, you guys! That is such wonderful, wonderful news. Such a blessing. I'm so happy, so happy. When do you guys do? I don't know. Should they call it Little Slytherin? That's awesome. You are very welcome. Hey, Bonzo Kilborn says, happy birthday, America. Well, yes, indeed. Happy birthday, America. I'm glad they got all the bunching out, as you can see over there. All up and down Main Street, USA. It's also out front. And the bunching has been up since Memorial Day. So it's been here a while. I have to leave after because I have to go to family tomorrow. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya.
Y'all could follow me on TSA.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be here in the afternoon, but after that, I'm out. I'm out. Going to see Despicable Me 4. And depending on when I get done, maybe checking out the fireworks at Universal. I'll have to let you guys know.
We have an uncle that loves USA, so he came for Thanksgiving one year.
Jared Markham, you're not the only one to have people on both sides of the war for independence or Treason Day for our friends in England and New Year's Day.
I think I'll be his friend.
That's awesome, Jared. I love meeting other people who have had ancestors in the Revolutionary War, fight in the Revolutionary War. On both sides, it's very interesting. It is a much more complicated conflict than people believe. And the Revolutionary War was actually a proxy world war. Yeah, I found that out through my research. It's freaking fascinating. Thank you. Yep, a little nuanced Hobbit is coming in January. I'm so excited. Yay! Oh, that's so awesome.
You don't know what country roads is like. You don't know what to say.
Hey, Brogu says, hello, beautiful Lorena. Seems like you're already celebrating America's Independence Day. Enjoy. Yes, I am. I sure am. From all of my years of visiting with family, we come here on the 4th of July and people would camp out. Like literally, you get here in the morning, wouldn't leave until like 2 a.m. So on other trips, when I would be here in the parks, I'm just like, on the 3rd, you see the fireworks, and on the 4th, well, fireworks in the park, and then the 4th, we watch them from Magic Kingdom Resort Hotel. When I stayed at the Polynesian and I had a lagoon view, oh my gosh, the fireworks were amazing. It was so worth the money back then. It's gorgeous. I think I still have video somewhere. I need to find it. I saw Despicable Me for yesterday. I thought it was good. Either way, those movies make so much money. Camera Girl is excited about seeing it because she grew up on the franchise. So she's real excited about it. So we're gonna go check it out. Haven't decided what theater yet. We might go to the one at Universal. Haven't been there in a while. That theater at Universal Orlando is gorgeous inside. So gorgeous. Hey, Chef Nation says good morning, beautiful people. Doing food prep for tomorrow. Well, good seeing you, my dear. You and Little Chef. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh, the smell of hot dogs from Casey's just went up my nose. Casey's hot dogs brings back so many family memories. We would like get Casey's hot dogs and wait for the fireworks. They have like this pineapple chipotle hot dog. I need to try it. And for those who are wondering, no, I'm not going to try that gumbo. That I don't even want to call it that they're selling in honor of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. No. So also there's 2 DJs. They'll have one DJ tonight, and they'll have another DJ on the 4th. I prefer the one on the 4th because he plays more house music, dance hall music, reggae music, reggaeton music. It's a different flavor. So the DJ on the 4th of July is my favorite. It is so much fun. Ana Mio, hello from Brazil. How are you doing all the way down there? I tell you, it's not a trip to Walt Disney World unless you see a lot of Brazilian tour groups. That's what I've seen since I was a kid. You guys are so happy being here. I love it. So thanks for being on the chat. Hope you're doing well. How do you plan on fighting possible copyright strikes or claims because of the music? Jared Markham, that's a very good question. What happens is after the stream is over, if there's a copyright issue, then I fix it after the stream. So if you're watching the repeat and it looks like part of music is missing or something's kind of like, something's missing, that's because Disney copyright claimed it and I need to clip it. So there's some things that they will copyright claim and I cannot monetize the stream. And there are things that Disney will copyright claim, but I will share revenue with them. So that's how that works. That's a good question, though. Usually I'll tell people which attractions I will get copyright claims for. If there's any music by the Sherman Brothers, I can't monetize it, so I have to clip it out. Pamela Dunham says, grew up at Disneyland, never been to Walt Disney World. I have a quick 3-day turnaround in Florida. which two parks are a must-see? Well, I'm definitely going to say the Magic Kingdom because you do need to compare the two for real. The second one, it's hot as I don't know what, but it's a park unlike no other, and that would be the Animal Kingdom Park. So my advice for the Animal Kingdom Park is to get there as early as possible to enjoy. It's like nothing else. Plus they have the World of Pandora that's there. They have the Festival of the Lion King show that's there. The Finding Nemo show that's there. It's such an amazing park. So definitely the Magic Kingdom and the Animal Kingdom. The reason I'm not at the Animal Kingdom right now is because it's too freaking hot. I'll be back to streaming at the Magic Kingdom either in the evening or not until like October. Because when it's hot, the animals don't like doing anything. Hey, Tyler Silva says, hi guys, happy Wednesday. Tomorrow is Independence Day and the 4th of July. Yes, yes it is. Absolutely.
We're the same unit.
That's a great question. Yeah, that was an awesome question. Also, the other reason that I do not recommend Disney Studios or Epcot as must-do parks is because one, at Epcot, that all that renovation, there's so many like open air spaces, and in Florida all it does is reflect. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, skip it. The Studios Park, it's a half-day park, and honestly, it'll be a waste of your time. If you come to the Magic Kingdom, you can always go over to the Magic Kingdom resorts to like kick back, relax, try different food, tour the resorts, then come back. If you go to the Animal Kingdom Park, you can take the bus to the Animal Kingdom Lodge and check out that resort. And they also have the savannah for the animals that are there. And you can also take the internal shuttle from, man, it got quiet quick. You can also take the shuttle from the Animal Kingdom Lodge to the DVC, which I think is it Donnie?
French Bridge.
It's Jambo House. I think it's Jambo House. You can take the internal shuttle over there, and they also have a savannah of animals for you to check out.
Red again. I'll see you.
Thank you. That's what I will do. Well, you're welcome. All right, here we go, guys. Enjoy. It got quiet quick. Got 2 minutes. So please make sure you hit that like button, folks. Make sure you share out the stream. Say, hey, guess what? Lorena's watching the fireworks, so we get to watch the fireworks too. I'm going to show you something really funny, okay? I guess because of the amount of people, they're worried about the team members. So now they got these little like blow up things like they have for the Halloween party to tell people where monorail transportation is, how you get to the parking lot. That's actually kind of smart. Because usually they have a line of cast members with blue or with red. If they have red batons, that's, I believe, for monorail transportation, and if blue, it's for ferry boat transportation. Okay. That's sorry. Thank you guys.
In West Virginia? What? We didn't get that much snow.
Connecticut, every year in Connecticut, we get about 32.
If I don't see you, Lorena, I'll see you next time. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, enjoy the holiday. I'll catch you. Yeah, catch you next time.
Yeah, like this year we were good.
David says, hello, I'm watching. Well, hello, David, and nice to see you here, along with 32 of you folks hanging out here in the chat with me. It is a very, very, very crowded day here. Matter of fact, pop you guys up a little bit, but not too much. See all the people. See all the people. here on Main Street, USA. It is wall-to-wall people from here all the way up to the castle. Little folks. Little folks, see over that way. Folks over that way. If you're a lucky kid, you can get on a parent's shoulders. I remember doing that as a kid. I get on my dad's shoulders, my granddad's shoulders, and watch. I heard a rumor back in the day. Well, I heard back in the day when you could smoke in the park, my grandfather would put me on his shoulders and he'd be smoking a cigar at the same time. Slytherin Hobbit said, does Disney still have the park hopping times? Like you have to wait until 2 p.m. to go to another park. I know, oh shoot, I think they got rid of park hopping. I haven't tried it. I know for, that is actually a very good question. I don't know if they did. I think they got rid of it for day and date tickets. I should check that out. I really should know that. I'm kind of embarrassed. Hello, Ashley Turner. How late is the Magic Kingdom open tonight? Well, it depends if you're a Disney park, if you're a Disney resort guest, if you're staying deluxe. If you're not a deluxe resort guest, park closes at 11 for you. But if you are a deluxe resort guest, the park is open till 1 a.m. for extra magic hours. I remember that used to be 3 hours, regardless of what level of hotel you stayed at on Disney property. So it'll be interesting. We'll hang out in the park a little bit to kind of see. I think you can wander around the park, but you can't go on the attractions, I think is how that works. Because all of these shops, usually are open for like another hour after the park closes.
Or 9:30.
John Gibson, hello, says hello. Happy 4th of July. Well, hello and happy 4th of July to you too. Welcome, John Gibson. D Nice Gamer says, hey, Lorena and chat. Well, hey, and hello. It looks like Disney changed the time on their app because when I looked 2 days ago, it said 9:20. So who knows? It could be a weather thing. Well, maybe not. Enjoy, guys.
America, a land where evil soul. Since history began, its people have celebrated the magnificence of this land. Tonight, we celebrate America, a land of many people, a country that continues to grow, a nation of courage and independence. America the Beautiful.
Fireworks in the back.
In honor of the 4th of July, we invite you to come together as we commemorate the enduring spirit of this great nation. With joy, we celebrate the United States of America, a vast mosaic of individuality and inspiration, a vibrant palette of cultures and colors, A country whose pioneering spirit continues to live on in the hearts and minds of people who cherish freedom in this land and around the globe. The spirit of America continues to inspire those who believe in their dreams. From sea to shining sea, we are proud to share all that this great and beautiful nation has to offer. In the words and melodies of beloved American folk songs, that enduring spirit is found in the music of our land. Just as the 50 stars and 13 stripes are so grandly united on Old Glory, our nation's flag unites us all. Let us join together in salute to the red, white, and blue, and cheer the hopes and dreams that continue to shine throughout America.
There it is, folks. The 4th of July fireworks here at the Magic Kingdom. We're going to let all of these folks roll on out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get a bit closer here. Yes, we did. Look at all the people trying to get out here. So folks, keep spending that money because we won't let you leave until you don't have a penny in your pocket. We're going to let the crowds clear out a little bit more before we start running. Let me show you like how it is so hot out here. It's so hot. It's so hot. The makeup is trying to melt. Look at all these folks. Almost leaving. Heading on out. Let me catch up with you. Catch up with you guys in the chat. My water bottle down, so let's see what we got. Folks aren't trying to stay, they are trying to get the frick out of here. Hey, Outlaw Bill, good to see you too. David Zakua, Zippity Duda. That's right. It's selfishly they banned the beautiful Celebration America parade with a big, long, American flag. I remember so much more going on from the north. Like this fireworks show, shorter than the ones in the past. The ones in the past for the 4th of July were the ones that you were trying to create at home with no one. And so much stuff. And the parade. But I'm surprised they actually left God Bless America in there. But thank goodness for that. Welcome. That's the Outlaw Bill. You are very welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. Kimberly Ann Hart. Hello. Says love the ears. Oh, thank you. I have some patriotic lounge light ears. Well, these aren't lounge light. I have some at home. I left the house without them, so I'm going to bring these. Yes, they're rocking queen. Queen cover. Oh, no, actually. Good to you too. God Bless America. 2nd Chronicles 7:14. I'm paraphrasing. Is it that is blessed as a nation? Follows the Lord. You're welcome, Don Gibson. You are welcome. Hey, Nita says, thank you, very beautiful. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I love showing the 4th fireworks on the 3rd. Every year. I think this is my 3rd year in a row doing the 4th of July fireworks. I do not hang out here on the night before. It's too crazy on so many levels. It's like Christmas and nuts. Wait till the fireworks. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Still enjoying. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. My makeup's trying to build off it so high. Let's start to make our way. I think where we're going to go first. Let's see where we're going to go first. We're just going to wing it. How about that? We're going to wing it. Hello. Dev Petru 2020. Hello. Yep, that's it. Stay cool, Chica. All right. Thank you. Woo. I feel like my Sunday school teacher's like, you didn't remember that. I failed at my job. Yes, it is. It was about 95 degrees with the heat index. It was like 105 today. During the day. It is crazy hot. So let's keep moving. Let's stroll like we do. If you guys have questions, drop them on in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. Pull down here. All right. Let's roll. People take pictures and stuff like that. to pull my usual trick. Oops, that was a long step. Let's head on here into the Emporium. Let me know if you guys spot any Acolyte merch. Oh my gosh. This air conditioning feels so darn good right now. They used to have it up higher, where literally you'd walk in the store at Disney and you felt frozen, but you didn't care. It was way too hot. Hey Sage, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good seeing ya. Well, attendance is high today. I remember that WDW podcast claims it's slow for the summer. Ha, 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 ha. Well, it is slow for the other days. 4th of July is always going to be crowded here. Same with Christmas. Same with New Year's Eve. Because you've got people coming in from out of town and locals at the same time. But overall, in my years of going to Disney since I was a kid, the summer crowds are low. They just are. It's not just Disney, I mean, it's all over, but still. There is a reason most theme park commandos, if we go during this period of time, we really have to adjust what we do. Let's see. Let's go this way.
Yeah, they're behind the
Ooh, I don't need to look at those lollipops. I'm sure the Acolyte merch is only the bargain bin. They're probably like, no, we are not putting that out. No way, no way, no way. Ooh. I may have to get some churro popcorn tonight. Churro popcorn is so good. So good. Fireworks, awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Southern Harbor. Thanksgiving too. Thanksgiving, I won't even set foot in the park. I will go to one of the resort hotels, usually to eat, excuse me, but I will not set foot in the park. Crazy. Okay, so we're rolling here through the Emporium. Like I told you guys, this is a nice, cool way to avoid the crowds on Main Street. Because right now, there's too many people exiting. That's like trying to swim against the tide. Not doing it right now. What's your favorite food restaurant in each Walt Disney World park? That's a good question. Let's see. When it comes to the Magic Kingdom, actually I'll put that in two parts. Quick service and sit down. So for sit down in the Magic Kingdom, it's going to be the Plaza restaurant. It's small, the theming is great. I've always had great service there. It's a hard reservation to get, but it's very worth it. And the food's consistently good. There's never been a quality problem. My only problem with the Plaza Inn is it's so hard to get a reservation. So that's that one for the Magic Kingdom. Let's see, for quick service in the Magic Kingdom, I'm going to say Casey's. I love Casey's. You got the hot dogs, fries, all that stuff. You got the piano player outside. Plus, I have like years of memories of eating at Casey's. Speaking of Casey's, here we are. There used to be bleachers over there that would show cartoons. Kind of sad they pulled that out. Seating is kind of limited inside. I don't like that. They're seating outside. I don't like. I wish they had more inside seating, but I Epcot. My favorite restaurant at Epcot. Let's see. That's really hard for me to say right now. Let's see. Kind of hard for me to say right now. Oh, no, wait. No, it isn't. At Epcot, my favorite restaurant, sit down, is La Hacienda de San Angel. Not the San Angel Inn, too much corn. I don't do corn chips. I don't do corn tortillas. Oh, I do corn chips, but I don't do corn tortillas. Flour tortillas only. So the Hacienda de San Angel is wonderful. Great fireworks view. Amazing menu. Has more of a variety of Mexican dishes than San Angel Inn. Let's see. Quick service. I'm still going to like Sunshine Seasons. I can always get a good deal there. Animal Kingdom. Sit down is easy. It's going to be the Yak and Yeti. Quick service is going to be the Flame Tree Barbecue. Those two have never let me down. The food in the Animal Kingdom is just top notch. Let's see. Over in the studios for quick service, that is going to be Woody's Lunchbox. Woody's Lunchbox wins hands down. They have the most disrespectful tarts there. Consistently good. Only problem is it's so popular, it's hard to get a seat. As for sit-down restaurant, wow. I'd say none of them. But if I had to pick one, it would be the Brown Derby. All this food talk made me hungry. I forgot about the Satuli Canteen. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a tie between the Satuli Canteen and Flame Tree Barbecue. Check out the lights on the trees during Red, White, and Blue. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's like being at a rave. Let's walk on by, y'all. Wow, Stewie! Here we go. y'all. In the mosh pit.
Your dance mode. Go, go. Oh, yeah, look at the dance. Throughout the place of PPLD right now, make some noise.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Remember when it starts. Going to your right. Yeah? 6, 5, 6, 7 to the right. Down, down, 2, 3. We're going.
Let's watch the people, y'all.
Here we go to the right.
They say I'm a rapper, but
Go.
I say no. Say what you do and try to take
I think it's 4 times.
just in the music.
Are you going to turn to the back of the page to the front of the park? Go to Main Street. Everybody look at the Main Street. To the left. Left hand. And wave to everybody over there too. Now shake it, now turn it, now shake it, now turn it to the there you go. All right, man, we're going to tonight and play number. Don't pay attention. Go right. Go right. It can't. It can't. Go right. To the back to the left. You got it all turned around now. I mean, that is pretty good. So should we start over? Here we go. I think they got it.
I wouldn't if I didn't have the holy dimple.
Give it to me.
Y'all amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause right there.
I know, right? Okay, we'll see. I'm not as swift, so we can go.
This is when you're sitting on campus, so y'all got this.
Trademark the Twitter hashtag May the 4th. I'm not surprised. And I'm so glad I got rid of my Disney Plus. Because, man, if that turns out to be really true, they will never get my business on Disney. I will never have Disney Plus again. I need my bubble wine. Yes, I need a bubble wine. I need a whistle and some lights like Latrell and Latrell, but like Terry Crews and White Chicks. I need a drink in my cup, y'all. I love that DJ that they get every year, like 4th of July. It's so much fun. I freaking love it. Woo. It doesn't matter how much my feet hurt from walking in the park. If there's music, we have to dance. That's indeed. That's me. See, I can do that dance, but if they're doing salsa in Animal Kingdom, I'm like, no, I can't do that and hold the gimbal at the same time. Woo! I see another party. I think this is another dance party. Let's go take a look over here. Before we hop on Carousel of Progress. Okay, this is more like a kiddie party. I shouldn't say kiddie party. Let's go see. Are they bringing Stitch out? So usually they bring Stitch out. That's fun. You're welcome, David. Taylor Swift on the plane.
Put your hands up in the air and sing.
Closes at 11 for regular guests. And it's open till 1 for deluxe resort guests. That's just cute. Usually they'll have Stitch out dancing, but I don't see him tonight. Hello, Arlene. I feel the way about Survivor. Arlene Nova says, finally, I've spun another Lorena live stream. I'm so glad you're here with us. Okay, I like her dress. That's cool. Wait, oh, and she's got the platform. Are those platform sparkly boots? Okay, I need those. Yeah, love it. Oh no, not Dancing Queen. I love Dancing Queen. I love Anna. You can fly, having the time of your life. Woo, see that girl, watch that scene, what's the Dancing Queen. That's right. That's a classic disco right there. Gotta love Anna. Dancing Queen classic forever. You got that right. Remember that scene in oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on her name. Miss Congeniality. I love that movie. Okay, we are going to get on the Carousel of Progress. Interesting how Tiana's body, they're having so many problems with their animatronics. But the ones over here in the Carousel of Progress, they pretty much keep running. And you have to love this like pre-show tape that they do with how they came up with the animatronics. It is amazing. Ooh, there we go. See? You have Arlene Nova, only for deluxe resort guests still, yes. This is so fascinating. Ava is awesome. Classic. That can vary, Sage, if I go in the past with it being crazy. Depends on what you're looking for. I've seen 3-hour waits for 3-hour waits I've seen for Space Mountain. Average wait, honestly, you could at least if you average it out, probably like about an hour and a half. Crazy. I'm really glad they have this video playing so you can see Walt talking about the genius behind the attractions. Awesome. Believe it or not, out of all the times I've been on the Carousel of Progress, I've only been stuck once. Once. Can't say that for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, though. I think I can pretty much sit where I want. So I'm going to sit right here. It's usually not a rush to get on this to get on this attraction. It's a people eater, which is why I love it. Oh, go! It's okay. Go ahead. And it's nice and cool in here. One time we had a cast member say, "Okay, make sure you put your seatbelts on." And people were looking. I'm like, "When did they put seatbelts on this ride?" And the cast member was like, "Sorry guys, it gets boring in here sometimes." That was hilarious. Yeah, Sage. Well, if as a local, for me, if anything, depends on what it is. It has to be good if the wait time is over 25 minutes. But if you're here from out of town, you're more willing to wait longer. And the Fun Plan talks about that in their video.
Hello everyone, welcome to Carousel of Progress. During this 20-minute presentation, the theater will periodically rotate. If you do not feel comfortable remaining seated for these next 20 minutes, we ask that you please gather your belongings and exit through the doors back to the theater.
Thank you. That is so cool. If you are a Disney, you will love this stuff. Hey, VR Geist. Hello.
Hello everyone. For the first few guests around you, children, please supervise your parents. Their main is throughout the duration of the show. Now, we do hope you enjoy our story tonight. Walt Disney, Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress. You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a bright, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Just a dream away. Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. Moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, well, that sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to Progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene. No more gas.
Sarah sure gets the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day laundry. Now it takes me 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things like
canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Ovens don't just clean themselves.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the laundry before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Oh, you got to come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Voila. So that's the Hoochie Coochie Hoochie, hey, Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Oh, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now, that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa!
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people! I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic for taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and mine.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. That tomorrow is just a dream away. And there's a dream that's so far. Tomorrow's a dream with mine heart. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fellow, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse high like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Upmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you blow a fuse. That's the third one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again. Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks. Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, that's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event.
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father?
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow's just a dream away. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food than ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, Oh, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big love.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Ken, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try. Oh, welcome to this. And then welcome to those few words. Just like that. It's like going with that real old girlfriend. Well, that's fun. He's coming up there and this person. But I get this. Come on, Ben. Let's go. We're Howard. You're going with me,
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement as something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my room. A rumpus, the room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the song. He follows his dream, and ours.
It's a dream come true for you and me.
So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
Right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Roller, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increase to 375. Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Oh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day.
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs, high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975.
Temperature increase to 975. Big motor overload. Command.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal. Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's going to be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away.
That is a dream, and that's the start. Keep following your dream with my heart. When it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great, big, beautiful day. And remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
All right, folks, that was the Carousel of Progress. Known by my dad as the great place to take a nap. But for me, I was fascinated with all the animatronics. I'm like, and they're all working, folks. Oh, I'm glad you guys guys enjoyed it. I love it. I mean, as a kid, I was kind of little kid. I was bored, but the more I got interested in robotics, in my opinion, this is one of the best examples of classic Disney animatronics, Disney edutainment. Carousel of Progress is one of the things that kick-started my lifelong fascination with history and technological progress as a kid.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you had those animatronics, and then as a kid, I loved Spaceship Earth, especially the scene in Greece where you see Aristotle and that animatronic and all that. I'm just like, oh, okay, so he's the reason why I know practically every upper and lowercase letter of the Greek alphabet. There's Tron, there's Heat River. Let's see, we've got about 30 minutes before the park closes. So let's see. We're gonna walk through Fantasyland. Let me see if Peter Pan's Flight. See what the line is for that. We can squeeze in one, possibly two attractions. So after we see how long the wait is for Peter Pan's Flight, we can try to decide if we want the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Tiki Room. Alright, let's get on the phone. I do. Let's see, that's the Speedway over there. When I was a kid, that was great. But they only go so fast. I mean, the go-karts at Andretti's Indoor Kart Park and at the Fun Spot go faster. And there's no track. So I always kind of felt like it's got kind of dated. Just because of the technology that's out there now. I sang throughout the whole thing, LOL, one of my favorite Disney rides and soundtracks of all time. I love it. Yes. And they're working. And that's kind of my point. I'm just like, they work. Out of all the years I've been on Carousel of Progress, I've only been evacuated one time. That was fun. Yes. So glad you liked it, Stunt Rat. And Chef Nation says Shark Week starts Sunday. Ooh. Is there going to be another Shark Week special that combines sharks in Florida with illegal drugs? Cocaine Shark is hilarious. Oh my gosh. The one they did where they went to the Keys, notorious for kilos of cocaine and sharks eating them. I can't take you guys on. This will make you so dizzy if I take you on a teacup ride. We're like, stop the camera. It's amazing how you didn't have to get evacuated, Lorena. How old are those animatronics again? Woo! Like what, past 50 years? Hello? Did he really talk to me? That's funny. Someone must have had a magic band. Just walk by the Mad Hatter and he says, hello. Tell you, Alice in Wonderland, I freaking love that cartoon. It is one of the craziest cartoons. I love it. It's like an acid trip, but it's hilarious. Yeah, Lorena, Starship Earth too, yeah. I love the animatronics in there. Again, especially Aristotle. Tron does look cool at night. We haven't been since 2021. Yeah, it's for some reason these new attractions that Disney's been doing, they look better at night than during the day. Tron, Cosmic Rewind, Tiana's Busted Bayou Adventure. Yep, the old tech is still working. Let's see, 50 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Nope. Not that I'd take y'all on there anyway, because that attraction is a waste of time. I want Snow White's Scary Adventures back. That's what I want. I think so. I know there's more Night Shark dodges here. Ooh. Yeah. Is the statue interacting with your magic band? I no longer have my magic band. It's hiding somewhere in my house. So I think someone near me might have had one. It was, I'm like walking by, what the heck? I saw them back in 1964. Wow. I have a whole section in my Imagineering coffee table book, where they talk about all that with the animatronics. It is crazy. It's 60 years old this year. Wow. And still kicking. I mean, a hand might fall off every now and then, but that's kind of like funny, haha, not like this attraction is new. Why is it acting like this? Mine Train is mildly fun as long as the line isn't too long, which unfortunately is rare. Yeah. First time I rode it, and I had to have like a Fast Pass Plus or something, I was just like, this is freaking boring. The new attractions look better at night because it's harder to see the claws. Womp womp. Yeah. I think they want to do the photo op too. Like, oh, does it look great at night? Who cares if the ride sucks? No. Let's see. How long of a wait do we have? Okay, 60 minutes for Peter Pan's flight. That's probably pretty accurate. Oh my God. Let's see. I don't think I'll put you guys on. We could go when it's a small world. Or you guys let me know. Should we go on the Haunted Mansion? All right. It's 5 minutes. We could technically do both, actually. Yeah, I think we should. Tell you what. Let's go do It's a Small World. Wait. No. We won't be out in time. Let's go to Haunted Mansion. Let's go to the Haunted Mansion. Let's go to the Haunted Mansion. I'd much rather go to the Haunted Mansion. I'd much rather go. See, we didn't get a Rapunzel attraction, but we got a bathroom. I love Slytherin Hobbits. And talk about repeatability. Hey, Marie Jane. Yay, Haunted Mansion. I freaking love it. I love it. Ooh. Tell you what, let's peek in the gift shop when we get done. Now, if you get in a line while the attraction is up and running, they'll let you ride. So if the wait's like 60 minutes and there's 30 minutes left of the park being open, if you're in line and they let you, they'll let you ride. Yeah, this is 25, which I'm guessing could possibly be more like 15. We'll see. Ooh, look at that eerie purple light up there. Burr Rabbit is the newest happy haunt of the Magic Kingdom. Well, we will walk right by there. We'll walk by Tiana's Broccoli Adventure on the way out. So that's what you do. It's like you take your time leaving the park. So at 11, only Disney Deluxe Resort guests can ride the attractions. They'll let you shop. They won't let you ride. Everyone else. Well, this one is 25. Peter Pan's flight is 60. That's usually longer because of the track that it is. It's kind of limited in its capacity. Let's put it that way. And it's very popular. The last time I did a stream when we were on Peter Pan's flight, I actually got in the line first. And then with like a 15-minute wait time left, I think that's when I started the stream. Wait, no, I didn't, because I took us to the whole queue. That's right. Question from Marie Jade. Disneyland is my home park. And usually after the 4th, parks empty out for 3 to 6 days. After, does Walt Disney World have that happen? Usually, no. Usually 4th of July week is very busy. Folks are coming in from out of town. The northern schools are out. The locals are here. They're usually around, especially, let's see, I think the 5th is Friday. Usually it is, but I will know more. I'm supposed to be at Epcot on Saturday, so I'll be able to see. But my gut tells me it's pretty busy this week, even a couple days past the 4th. Yeah, Haunted Mansion, it's an omnimover. It's a people eater. I think it moves up to 1,500 people per hour, I think. Peter Pan's flight does a much lesser amount. So usually this line is fast, but they also have all kinds of stuff for you to look at the same time. I wonder if the mausoleum will be open. Let's see. Yep, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. In the heat, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen the Haunted Mansion wait past like 90 minutes ever. It's just that efficient. That's awesome. Thank you. You are very welcome. Very welcome. Wow, that makes sense. Haunted Mansion has a bunch of cars. Yes. Bunch of cars and also a longer track, if I remember correctly. Plus, unlike with Peter Pan's flight, when you go in the Haunted Mansion, once you go like inside the building, there's that one waiting area where Master Gracie is, the torture Master Gracie. You have that holding area. Then you have the stretching room, which is another holding area. So you're moving this vast volumes of people in addition to the luggage. Peter Pan's flight is not worth the wait for me. How do you feel about this ride? I love it. It's one of my favorites ever since I was a kid. But I think the longest wait I've ever done is maybe like an hour. Personally, I don't like doing anything over 90 minutes. And if you get to the parks first thing in the morning, it's practically a walk on. Ooh, thunder. Thunder and lightning. Okay, someone needs to make this happen, according to Arlene Novo. March with Burr Bear, Burr Fox, and Burr Rabbit, dressed as Phineas, Ezra, and Gus, and hitchhiking in front of. Yeah, somebody does. That would be hilarious. That would be some hilarious fan art for real. Your guy says love it. There's the horseless carriage, literally. And I think that's the magic shot where you're like the caretaker and you're holding a lamp. I've never done that. And there is the riverboat over there. It's not running now, but it's another nice leisurely thing to do. Takes you around the rivers of America. And if the wheelhouse is open, you can actually sit in it. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The recent Haunted Mansion movie was a pleasant surprise. It's a crying shame Disney made the choice not to release it at Halloween. I think Disney sabotaged that movie on purpose. There was nothing, quote unquote, well, there was no activist entertainment that was in it. It just reminded me of, a classic Disney Channel movie. And I think that's why Disney decided to put that in a very unrealistic release range and swiped it out with the Marvels. I think it's ridiculous. But yeah, I enjoyed watching the Haunted Mansion. We did a watch party for members for that. It was fun. Loved it. Yeah, that was a stupid decision from Disney. Yeah. It made no sense. Why are you going to release a Haunted Mansion movie in the middle of the summer instead of for Halloween? Ridiculous. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it so much. I did a video on it because I was like, oh my goodness, Disney did a movie with a positive depiction of Black men in it. It's great. I hear thunder. Here, let me put the camera. Here's Brett. Florida humidity flu. But unlike with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Haunted Mansion has such a... You can never go on this attraction enough times. Like ever. It's insane. But that's how it was designed though. You see like blue lights and everything in front of you. It's really cool. Right. This camera.
Right, ¿verdad? ¿Qué le dijo?
Are you really singing happy birthday?
She's a hobbit. I can't have
Look at that. There's a riverboat. Gotta love the blue, the red, white, and blue, white effects. Light effects? I said white effects. Light effects on the Liberty Bell. Very apropos. Yeah, I was surprised. I actually got in to see a sneak preview of the Haunted Mansion movie down at Disney Springs. And the theater was sold out. The folks were really clapping at the end. It was really enjoyable. Yep, that they are. That they are. Looks like they've got the strobe lights in Tomorrowland, also over here in Frontierland as well. Giving it that party atmosphere, you know, even though the park closes at like 11. The park was supposed to be open till midnight tonight. And then Disney shortened the hours. I believe there was an article on that park place by WW Pro about it. Because when I first saw the hours for the 3rd and the 4th, I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh, it's extended. And they said, no, not anymore. Yeah, I saw the trailer again in the theater. Nobody cared. That movie is going to do horrible. No one wants it. And they contradict what's already been established about the character of Mufasa. He comes from a long line of Lion Kings, and now they just made him a nobody. When I see the riverboat, the Maverick TV show thing pops in my mind. In my head, I hear Proud Mary by Tina Turner. Whenever I see a riverboat. Ooh, look at the castle. I'm hot. David says this might be a dumb question. Is Tinkerbell still around at the parks? Not a dumb question. The only dumb question is when you don't ask, so I'm glad you asked me. Tinkerbell, you can see her fly from the castle during the fireworks. You can also see her in the Festival of Fantasy parade. I don't know about in-person meet and greets. Usually Tinkerbell is in a meet and greet character that you can meet here at Walt Disney World, but those are the two places I have seen her. Her parade float is so cute. It's so sad because I love Mufasa. I don't want them to ruin his story. Yeah. And it's like I don't trust them. The first Lion King live action was horrible. It was soulless, and now it's like, why are you making another one? And I just love losing money. Makes no sense. Even the director, some of his peers called him out. We're like, why are you going to direct this soulless remake? I mean, a job's a job, but still. Ooh, we're going to the mausoleum. Yep, that's the original. But honestly, for the longest time, I didn't know they were the original. And I always thought Proud Mary was performed by Tina and Ike Turner. This is kind of of annoying that this isn't turned on, because usually you can like touch these and they'll react. Like you'll touch the harp, you'll hear the harp. You touch the trumpet, you hear the trumpet. I mean, lights on. But it doesn't look like it's going. This is, now that I think about it, from all of my trips to the Magic Kingdom the last couple of weeks, I don't think this has ever been working. Which makes no sense. Because here's the pipe organ. Usually you could touch the pipe organ.
What is it? It's a piano.
Oh, for a minute I thought that was thunder for real. There's the captain. His bubbles are working, so his is working.
She's like, we could leave some people at home.
Master Gracie laid to rest. No morning please at his request. And this one used to write, speak with the nearly departed. It doesn't work like it used to. Muse provide the perfect word. Like you hear her and she would ask about the perfect word to use. There's the bookshelf. It's pretty cool. Don't they run the Liberty Bell after the fireworks? They didn't run it tonight. Or I didn't see it because after the fireworks were done, I came over this way and it was birthed. So there was only one Lion King period. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, they are. But it's like Hollywood does not like to take risks the way they used to. You know, take risks for their play. And now instead of art that's being created by artists, you've got art created by a committee, which is an art. It is PM right.
You see the straw thing?
What did Chef Nation say that I missed? Oh, yeah. Okay, folks, we're going in.
I'm getting your hair next.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, Slytherin Hobbit. I drove by a couple days ago, and you can see the spires of Helios Hotel. Oh my goodness. She usually opens her eyes aren't open. You have to watch because she'll open her eyes.
My next full body. Make your final now.
I like her. She's in the spirit of things. So that's Madame Leota. She will open her eyes up. Keep watching. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. My family used to think I was crazy. I'm like, no, her eyes open up. Just look. And my parents had been on this attraction for decades, and they hadn't noticed that before. But I'm an engineering weirdo. Northman JH, I can't wait for the Dark Universe. Me neither. It looks so good. the I want more merchandise than they have in the preview center right now. Folks are like, "Where's the Dark Universe merchandise?"
Wow, you're fresh.
It's gonna be awesome. There she goes. There she goes. Her eyes are open now. Okay, she goes to that. Baby Nuance Hobbit will stay with the
What if your time has come? Please gather around the dying fire. Come on, hold my hand.
On the dying fire. There's Master Gracie.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their
Are we not using that room? Let's go on in. As a kid, I used to be scared to death of coming here. And then when I brought when my siblings would come to the park, I was scared the crap out of them. They'd be hanging on to me. It was so funny. Yes, please move towards the dead center of the room.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your host.
The audio makes it seem like the ghost is floating around you in other parts of the room.
Paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, they step away from the walls into the dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive. And that's all.
I'm trying not to look for certain things right now because I like keeping the magic, even though I have a whole book written by Imagineering about how they put this attraction together. Parts of it I don't even want to read because I love the effects so much, but I want to know at the same time. Now, I will say one thing I don't like of late is how often this attraction stops. I don't know why, but it's been stopping so much that it really messes with the immersion. Messes with the magic. And this is aside from, I'm used to the usual where it would kind of stop every now and then because they have to let people on and off with physical challenges, but it's been even more so lately. There's the portraits up there. Little secret about the portraits, okay? The eyes, they're set back further so that as you pass each
and now a carriage to take you into the
Hang on 1 second, guys.
of the sea mansion. Once on board, remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Someone wanted to know my channel. I need business cards. But yeah, the eyes are set far back. So as you move, the eyes follow you. It's the coolest effect. There you go. I remember when the cast members, oh my gosh, they were so into it. It was the only attraction you go to, and the cast members were like, goodbye. I mean, they did not crack a smile. It was great. All right, got 37 of you folks in here with me. Sorry, I have to get my umbrella off my hand. We are in the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom. We're doing the Haunted Mansion attraction. And so we got to stop and let the Lightning Lane folks in. It's not too many of them. Not bad. Okay. Haunted Mansion. And then that'll conclude our stream for the evening. Thank you. Gotta watch your steps. I swear, somebody like
Do not pull down
let their
safety
doors or
bar,
something.
please. I will lower it for you. And
For
heed
us.
this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
They're following us.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions and only ghost and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. Find it like unlimited years. Every room has wall-to-wall curtains and hot and cold running chills. Listen. have selected you to fill our continuing nerve.
No freeloaders. No freeloaders. No freeloaders. Very bad.
Make final arrangements now. We've been dying
Okay, we're stuck. We're stopped. Sorry, the gimbal freaked out.
if you decide to join us. Make final arrangements. We've been hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate
We're stuck under
if
the
you
blue lady.
decide to join us. Make final arrangements now. We've been dying to have you. Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us.
Starlina 27, is it wrong to
Make
say I'm not surprised? No.
arrangements now.
I think every time we've been on this attraction, it stops
to
like
have
this.
you.
It's just crazy.
Hurry back. Hurry back. Be
No,
sure
the
to bring
TVA
your
evacuation
death
is sitting
certificate if you decide to join us. Make final
This is nuts.
arrangements
We may have to start doing
now. We've been
betting on if I ride the Haunted Mansion, if it's going to stop.
hurry back.
This is like unheard of.
Be sure to bring
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
As long as that ghost pays rent, we're good. But do you guys see what I mean about when it stops? You're not hearing the ghost host's voice. You're hearing like a cast member's voice, and it does break the immersion like crazy. Lack of proper training is yeah, it's so bring back Disney third shift. Yes, please. Because as much as I love the Haunted Mansion, and I do, that's starting to really irritate the crap out of me. Because more often than not, the ride winds up stopping, and your cast member that's in is like, come on. Ghost host is one thing, but it's ridiculous. Every time we wind up stopping. So something's wrong. But anyway, what's not wrong is how much time we have been able to spend together tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the fireworks, walking around a bit, and of course, hanging out in the Haunted Mansion. Tomorrow at 2, I will be streaming from the Magic Kingdom. Just like last year, we're going to check out Liberty Square. We're going to go to Hall of Presidents. We're going to look around while I give you some of my family's history around the Revolutionary War and signing of the Declaration of Independence, celebrating Independence Day. America, heck yeah. All right. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Glad you guys had a great date, and I'm glad you guys hung out with me. I so appreciate it. Well, except for the EMH folks. Yeah, they get to hang around a little bit more. But I am going to try to run over to one of the hotels and get a very late dinner. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know if you're watching this on the replay. Take care, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. A very happy early 4th, or as you Brits know it as, Happy Treason Day. Bye.